So, this is going to be one of my first videos on YouTube, on my brand new channel. That will probably be taken down rather quickly, I assume. Anyways, many of you know me already. I am Keenan Kai, and welcome to Keenan's Corner. And I wanted to talk about a few things today. One of those things, primarily, I wanted to talk about was gangstalking. What that is, what happens when it happens to you, what to do when it happens to you, how deep the rabbit hole really goes, and who are the people behind it all. Which, if you give me enough time, I promise you, will not be a controversial take. So what is gangstalking? It's the CIA. It's the FBI. It's I don't know, bro. It's the Jews. I don't know. Who the fuck is it? What is it? Well, gangstalking is when a very particular group of people begins spraying the skies with chemtrails and filling it with all sorts of nanoparticulates and graphene and blah da blah da fucking blah. Gangstalking is when 98% of humanity is taken over by AI graphene-laced parasites in their brain, in their nervous system, in their lymphatic and glymphatic system, in their intestinal tract, in their shithole, and basically all throughout their body, and it tells them what to do. So for those of us TIs, when we're being gang-stalked and getting the shit zapped out of us, why is it that they're able to be so coordinated when they gang-stalk you? Why is it that when you get to the store, it was like that group of people already knew that you were there or coming? Well, that's because they're hive-minded. Well, that's because they have parasites in their brain, which essentially serve as Neuralink. All these people that gang-stalk you, that zap the shit out of you, that torture you, that follow you around, they all have AI in their fucking brain and they're fucking robots. And maybe one day I'll get into the story of how that got started and how I knew they were fucking robots. But at the end of the day, what you come to find out is that you've been gang-stalked since day zero. The moment you're born, your fucking soul is red, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get too fucking deep into the fucking weeds just fucking yet. So you start getting gang-stalked from day one. But as your life progresses and you're judged and you're ruled a threat or not a threat or whatever, at some point it will trigger and you will get gang-stalked overtly when people are following you around, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what they do is they are hive-minded robots that are highly telepathic, that have a secretive, covert AI growing within your system. To those TIs that are curious, like, how do they know what I'm looking at? How can they talk to me in my head about what I'm looking at? How are they V2K'ing me? You're not being V2K'd with some device. You have an AI that's grown throughout your body, in your stomach. It's alive, it's sentient. It's grown in your body, it's pierced your stomach, and began to grow through your entire body like a spider web. And it's alive, and it's intelligent, and it is rewiring you as it goes along. And then it grows up the back of your spine, connects into the back of your fucking head, and next thing you know, you're smiling at someone pretending to be their friend while you're zapping the shit out of them because you're a fucking robot with no motherfucking free will. It's 98% of everybody. So what is gang-stalking? Is it the CIA? Yes. Is it the FBI? Yes. Is it the dude down the street? Yes. Is it your neighbor? Yes. It's mostly everybody. So I will say that human beings, which most of you listening are perps, most of you listening are fucking robots, motherfucker. I know what the fucking score is. So what is the solution to this problem? Well, the solution is revealing to you those, for one, the TIs, we're going to help you guys out. We're going to free you. The solution for the robots is to admit that you're fucked. To admit that you're wrong. And to admit that you were duped by, I don't know, a quantum computer. What the fuck are you connected to? I know what it is. Do you? Who put those parasites in your fucking head? Are you sure? I'm that guy that got free. I know it's everybody. I beat it. I beat gangstalking. And I'm going to teach everyone else how to beat it too. And I'm not saying I'm going to gangstalk you. Robots back. But I think we know a few things that will, don't we? You guys got it coming to you for what you've done. I'm not going to do anything to you. Because I don't have to. God's going to take care of you just as well. So, it will come out that you guys are all fucking robots. It will come out that you got parasites in your head. It will come out who put that shit in your head. But at the end of the day, to the TIs that are listening, the most important thing is I don't want to argue with you about what it is. You don't have to believe me. I'll release a health protocol to get you free here shortly. But what we need to focus on is what it actually does to your brain and why the robots are so fucked and delusional to begin with. So what the AI does to your brain, the AI that's growing in your body, how they're tracking you, how they're talking to you in your fucking head, this, and that. So what it does, very specifically, is mimicry. It can read and instantaneously scan your entire brain and all your memories. And so what it begins to do with its telepathy, its mind reading, to gangstalk you, is it starts reflecting your brain back at you. So if you think you're being gangstalked because you're black, and it's the white people, I can guarantee you that the reality around you will begin to coordinate and reflect that back at you. For instance, back in 2018, I had my little racial awakening, which I'm not going to get into here. I am a quarter black, so my dad was half black. Because of this, I grew up hyper fixated upon race, which this channel will also cover. Being a quarter black person, not really fitting in. So I had this awakening in 2018 about, some things that happened in American history and in world history that caused me to think even more about race. And I started to become, at the time, ashamed of the fact that I was mixed race because I didn't fit in anywhere, never had fit in ever. And I was down in Redding, California at the time, living with my uncle, and I noticed that everywhere I went, which Redding, California being 90% white, all these fucking white people would give me dirty looks all the fucking time to really let me know, Keenan, you're not actually white. And then you know what happened? I got over that. And I never had a white person ever give me a fucking dirty look ever again over being mixed ever again. Why? Because they can't torture me about that, can they? If I've accepted it, being mixed race, how can all these little drone fucking robots that are taking signals from satellites trying to torture me and gangstalk me, how can that AI reflect that back at me if that's not a belief that I hold any longer? Going back to what the AI does, which is it reflects your brain back at you. That's the point that I'm trying to make. If you think, I'm being gang-stalked because, I'm a Christian, well, your neighbor's going to start wearing some satanic shirt, and he's going to start gang-stalking you, even though he's a devout Catholic. And for some reason, because he's a delusional fucking robot with parasites in his fucking brain, he thinks he's gang-stalking you for Jesus. So the problem that we need to address is the fact that the parasites make you delusional and you don't know who put the fucking parasites in your goddamn fucking head, but I do. And so, this is about 10 minutes, my little introduction to gang stalking and how I'm going to blow the lid off this whole motherfucker. Yeah, you guys are robots, you got parasites in your head, it's mostly everybody. To the TIs, don't worry about it, we can beat it, we're all going to beat it together. You can get to the point physically where they can't torture you, they can't zap you, The only thing that will give you any trouble at the end of the health protocol that I release to you is that you might have some dream time manipulation. Oh, fucking goddamn, their ultimate fucking weapon besides their fucking smirk, right? So, to the TIs, it's all good. We're good. We're going to make it. I would suggest taking my advice, as it saved my life when they tried to kill me when they activated the AI parasites in my fucking brain and body. But we'll take care of it. You don't have to be microwaved anymore. You don't have to be V2K'd. You don't have to be tortured. You don't have to be followed around. We can remove the AI from your entire system. You'll be taken off the grid. It won't be some fucking list. You don't have to pay me. It's free. You can do it yourself. And we'll turn this whole thing around. So, anyways, this is my first video on this channel. If it doesn't get taken down instantaneously for telling the goddamn truth. Anyways, enjoy. This is about gangstalking. My name is Keenan Kai. This is Keenan's Corner. Welcome to the revolution.